Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good night. Hello, everyone. And this is the beautiful April Showers of the April Showers Network. This is a public service announcement. The views and opinions expressed on my show are those of Darlene April, and I don't give a darn what anybody thinks who I report on. I do shows on rap artists, former and present presidents, and I call things the way I see them. Now, yesterday, I was doing a show on Hulk Hogan, who is a racist. He was a racist. And better yet, a disgrace. Just like I've talked about Diddy, what Barack Obama didn't do, Hulk Hogan was booed 6 months ago. Everybody grew up loving Hulk Hogan. But the true facts about Hulk Hogan was he was a racist, a liar, a woman beater. Nobody respected him in the wrestling world anymore. He lost all of that. And yes, anytime a man says they don't want their daughter to date a black man unless, you know, he's 8 foot tall and making $100 million. That's a racist statement. So, in other words, your daughter can only date a rich black man. So then that way you accuse them of something and then they get half your money. You know, this is what Hulk Hogan said. Okay. This is how he felt. There are many videos that are online where he disrespected black people. People. He was a trip, just like President Trump, who we got in the White House. Just like all of the former presidents, all of them done did dirty. A lot of them went to Jeffrey Epstein Island. A public service announcement. I don't give a fudge about what anybody thinks about me. I will be 63 years old. I have not made it this far worrying about what a person says. And because I do a show on a racist, or I do a show on Barack Obama, also known as Barry Soetoro, or Diddy the Diddler, the woman beater, and everything, Hulk Hogan is no different than anybody else that I talk about. At the beginning of the year, Hulk Hogan was booed by any of his colleagues in the wrestling world. There were allegations with Vic McMahon. Okay, so don't come in my shows, anybody, because I'm reporting on what people are, what they truly are, what came out about them. They are who they are. And again, my public service announcement, don't come in my shows. I run solo. I respect everybody. I report on everybody. But maybe you're the racist, because it's okay if I talk about black people. But since I was talking about Hulk Hogan, it's a problem. I talk about all people. All people in this so-called walk of life that we have put on pedestals. People that we admired. People we thought was going to make a difference. And they turned out to be a POS. A POS is what they've turned out to be. From Hollywood to everyday life, to people in the community, to everybody that's in any position, they need to watch what they say. They need to keep their mouth closed. And they need to stand for something. None of them stand for anything but their only personal gain. I'm not going to argue with anybody over what I see from the presidents, whether you are a Democrat or Republican. They don't give a damn about poor old me. None of them. None of them. None of these Hollywood stars, Hollywood actors, none of these people with titles wouldn't even speak to me if they saw me in real life. I'm going by the actions of what these people have done and how some people always looked at other people that was in this entertainment world or even in the community. So we're going to break this down one more time. If you don't like what I'm talking about, you don't have to come in my shows. I'm going to report on anybody, all celebrities, like I've been doing, from P. Diddy to Tyler Perry to the guy with Acromian Fitch, however you say it, because I don't get paid $50,000. I don't get paid anything from YouTube, but I can come on here. This is my outlet to express my opinions. I don't go in anybody's shows When I go in their show, I call it the way I see it. And I'm calling Hulk Hogan for what I've seen and all the research and all the videos online. He was a racist. The wrestling world did not respect him anymore because of his dirty deeds that he had did. Hey, Stray Godzilla, that's his life. He's a public figure, and I can talk about him like I talk about anybody else. F. Hulk Hogan. May he rest in peace. But his time on this earth, he was a racist. No, ain't no black folks taking up for him. Cause girl, I never seen so many memes on a person that's passed. Honey, they had him at the gate with the black Jesus saying hell is the other way. I had a person come in my show telling me I shouldn't be talking about him. I'm a racist. No, I can report on a racist. They're blocked, and I don't give a fuck. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Hold on. No, they weren't black. Hulk Hogan is the typical racist when it comes to black people. He didn't want his daughter with a regular black man. Okay. The only thing he wanted his daughter with was with, what did he say, some 8 foot, a person that was worth 100 million. So they can do, they can do whatever, sue him. His wife claimed he abused her allegedly. Then there was the tape with his best friend's wife. Nobody respected him in the wrestling world. Okay? Nobody respected him, and they booed him because everybody found out what he really was. A dirty dog like the rest of these people is. He's up there on the list of Diddy and everybody else. He continues he continuously tried to say that he was not a racist, but he was still running around talking about black people like they wasn't shit, calling the N word. Then he tried to cover it up, kept saying, "Oh, I love them. I grew up around them." That don't give you the reason to call us derogatory names. And he did that up until his death. The racist Hulk Hogan. He is who he is. Like Trump is who he is. Like Obama is who he is. Like P. Diddy is who he is. And, even past the racism, nobody in the wrestling industry liked him, okay? He was a known liar. He did anything he could to keep his name relevant. And he didn't care who he hurt. We all, I know me personally, like I was saying last night on my show, I bought those WrestleMania events for my son to watch. It was great entertainment. Yes, he brought the wrestling world to a whole nother level. But in the meantime, black men was they was beneath him. If you wasn't rich, a rich black man, you wasn't shit to him. And he didn't want his daughter to be with any. And shit hit the fan when he found out his daughter was seeing a black man and his true colors came out. My son dates outside of his race. I do not go around calling these girls Honkey. I'm glad he's dating a woman. So don't come for me when I didn't send for you, cause this ain't. Don't come in my shows. My shows are done for me. And Hulk Hogan wrote his own life story, just like the Diddy, the Obama, the Trump, and everything else. Oh, they bought great entertainment, but they've hurt so many people. So many people. There was never a black champion. And all of that stuff was fake choreography. But like I said, it was great entertainment. Great entertainment. Great entertainment. Now, this week we lost Ozzy Osbourne. I liked Ozzy Osbourne, but my God, he ate a bat. Lord have mercy. Malcolm Jamal Warner passed. A great black man. Integrity. Integrity. Yeah. Since Hulk left, Once he left, there was black champions in the wrestling world. So excuse me for reporting on the racist Hulk Hogan, allegedly, gotta say allegedly, because as long as he was up there, there was never a black champion wrestler, maybe one. He stopped doing business with people when he found out that they were black. And so, hey, Butter Roll, they stripped him. I can say that when he called the N word, talked about black men, you know, disrespected him and everything, they did remove him. And then they reinstated him. Um, hold on. I can get the names. Shoot, hold on. And condolences to all of the families, especially Malcolm Jamal Warner, known as Theo from Good Times. Condolences to his family. Condolences to Ozzy Osbourne family. The Osbournes was the first reality show that I watched. And condolences to Hulk Hogan family. You know, but his story, all of these people, however you want your life story, your life, when they preach your funeral or when you pass, be careful what you do out here because people don't forget. If you overcome something, they'll say, oh, she was this, but she overcame that. Hulk Hogan, popularity was gone. He was booed. Booed at the beginning of this year when they had the big convention out there in LA. They booed Hulk Hogan because of the man that he was, which he was a racist, a no good, dirty man, a woman beater, and everything else. And hold on, I'm getting that kind of information. Hulk Hogan, he said his daughter, it wasn't like she was with no 8 foot man with $100 million. Them new races. We don't fool. We like you. We like you, black people, but you gotta have money. That's what he said. That's what he said. Straight Godzilla, he couldn't speak on the scandals because he was a part of it, you know? Just like all of these evil, dirty ass people, they can't talk about something that they are part of. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, Straight Godzilla, you wanted to know some of the black wrestlers who hold WWE championships throughout the company history. It was The Rock, Booker T, Mark Henry, Kofi Kingston, Bobby Lashley, and Big E. Yeah. And the new one is Jay Uso. So there was great wrestlers, but it took Hulk Hogan to not be involved for them to become the champions. Don't come for me when I didn't send for you. They booed him. This is my platform. I can say whatever the hell I want to say about anybody. They are public figures. This man died the other day. May he rest in peace, and I hope he made his peace with God. But he was not well liked from the wrestling community, the black community, and what a damn shame. And if you don't like what I say, don't come in my show. Now, I'ma show anybody that thinks I'm a racist, I'ma show you what a racist is. Come in my shows. Effing with me again. And I'm speaking on facts, not hearsay. And you know, they give these public apologies. No, y'all apologize because y'all get caught. They apologize when they get caught. Like Puffy. Oh, I never did that. I ain't paying that woman in the videotape come out. It wasn't me. I was in a bad state. I was on, you know, I was out of character. I was getting therapy. Then he tried to say the tape was fake. So let me just read this. Some black record wrestlers, such as Booker T, initially accepted Hogan's apology, while others like Titus O'Neil and Mark Henry remained critical and questioned his sincerity in efforts to reconcile. Mark Henry stated that Hogan declined his offer to tour black colleges and law schools to address the issue directly. Now, they reinstated him in 2018. Now, this event that the racist Hulk Hogan was booed by all generations of people. Okay? He was booed. This, when he got booed, look at y'all. Come on, internet. See, don't come for me when I didn't send for you. Because I'll show you everything this racist man did and how the American public showed him what they thought about him. Oh, now this was just in January, y'all. So if you go on the internet, like I report, like I can't stand Diddy, and I'm talking about Hulk Hogan, these were great entertainers, and they turned around and they did their people dirty. Okay, dirty, dirty. And I can't stay on here long. I have a personal assistant that comes, and they're getting ready to clean my apartment. I mean, he was booed. They call him a big liar. May his soul rest in peace. I don't have a heaven or hell to put him in, okay? But I can talk about the things that he did while he was over all of this wrestling thing. May he rest in peace. You know, may he rest in peace. And condolences to his family. Condolences to his wife that had to put up with the alleged beatings. Condolences to his daughter, you know, for bringing home a black man that wasn't 8 foot tall with $100 million. Condolences to all of the black people that lost contracts when Hulk Hogan found out that they were black vendors. Everybody have a great day. Don't come for me what I didn't send for you. Hulk Hogan was a racist, allegedly. And the new people came up, did not respect him. That's why his ass got booed. This is April Showers. Have a great, wonderful, magnificent day. And again, the views and opinions expressed on my show are those of mine. I'm going to talk about treat people. You steal from people. Tiffany Henry stole from all of those people. Diddy destroyed Biggie, Tupac, allegedly shot Tanya Rubin. Hulk Hogan ain't no different from anybody else I talk about. He did nothing but insult the black community. This is April Showers, and I'm out.